best way to do it anyway. Like calculate, I start. Well, I'm kind of 5 minutes late today anyway. Let's see, leave it here, right? There. So I haven't slept the best tonight, but I thought, what on earth? Why not just take a walk anyway, right? So we don't have. Maybe I won't be the speediest person. I'm like, but just before I left, me and my kid for his school, dropped him off just now. The 3D printer arrived. So I have a mega heavy big box that needs to be opened. So I'm thinking, so I had to make my kid carry it inside. It's heavy, it's heavy. Alright, yeah, I need to turn on the TTS too. So let's see here.
Connected to channel Fixit 42.
Up volume. So allergies, bit of allergies. So I'm not sick, it's just allergy stuff. Let's see. So just before we left, I also found the battery. Here, all the things. Good battery. And well, it's 21-ish. I don't think I like need a winter cap. Let's grab all the things. Tommy bag. Put the little battery in there. Ah! Pakistan. Cool, cool. Good evening. So here it is 13:33. And it's very sunny. So let's show you. Nice weather, like a few streaks of clouds. And I'm just gonna put all these things on. So this one fell off. This is what happens. So I have to do this on my back. So I should put some glue on the spot so it doesn't like bridge this big gap there. So if you pull not evenly but a little like that, I guess it's when it's pulling out. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll just go the 7 kilometer one, as it's the longest, and I think I can do that even if I walk. So we'll see what the speed will be. There, connecting the battery, and that's kind of all of it. I don't know if I want to bring a jacket too. We'll see. So we got car keys. So sunshine. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's windy. Maybe I'll be cold. I kind of don't think so though. It's a slight breeze. You can see the leaves moving, but oh, I also vacuumed the car yesterday. So my mom called. I talked to her before, but she realized she forgot to mention something. So I'm like, should I carry this all the way? No. If I'm cold, we'll just increase speed. I've been sweating all day, so why would this second be different, right? So I'm gonna go the like normal lap, meaning we start the direction it's supposed to be. So I go water allergy meds cause of springs. No, it's not spring anymore. It's even autumn, and still allergies are there and annoying. So to do the 7-kilometer one, we just go this way, and it's like paths. And maybe I decided just when I go into the forest instead, then we just do that. But I think it's more work, and I wasn't fully. So we're going to go this way, over there and back. That's the plan. And let's see, 7-kilometer one. So now they've switched. So this one is yellow and this one is white green. So they used to have both signs, both of them. We'll see if they removed some of the signs. Kind of regretting that switching the shirts. You see both. This is one that was only. No, this is both. That one's just yellow now then. But all the signs are like stuck in the trees and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the TTS so it doesn't die. And I'm gonna lower the brightness. And we have, just 44% on power. Well, we'll see. I better lower brightness real low there. We'll see if it charges. I have a fully charged good battery. And a
Fixerbot says.
Cord.
New follower X8601. Less than 3.
Welcome in. X86. Oh wow. Dog poop. Someone's been lazy, but this is a kind of cool view. Do you see the mushrooms? On the dead wood. So we get this kind of view at once, right? Kind of cool. Last time we actually saw an animal that was like one of these thin things. So what's it called if it looks like a mink but it's brown and wild? I don't know. I was gonna Google it, but I haven't. For my kid, mostly.
X8601 says, "What country is this? If you find poop, there might be the best kind of mushrooms growing out of it. Smile, smile." Opinion says,
This is
Pine
crazy.
Martin.
Hello. So I think I slept like 2.5 hours. For reasons. Whew. Not my choosing. We'll see what the body wants to do today. So this is Sweden. It's a Swedish forest with a giant mobile antenna.
It sounds like a Pine Martin.
Oh, the bird. I'll listen to it. I think that was too different. I don't know the sound of any bird, I think.
No, the mommel.
Oh, you'll have to teach me all the birds.
If it's like a mink.
Oh, like the mink, the brown one. So what did you say it was called? I'll be quiet. mushrooms. Should probably check the forest at home, but out.
Yes, Pine Martin, look it up.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to later. So, the VR Mechatronics sent me a 3D printer, and it arrived today. Well, he ordered one for me, a new one. That's crazy. Thank you so much. But it arrived just before we left. So I'm kind of thinking that I might stream later. A tech stream, you know, of course. Kind of set the focus already on that one, right? So I'm kind of assuming there's stuff to do before I didn't get the filament package yet. There might be something in the box, of course. I'm kind of, you know, thinking there's something like if you order a normal printer, you get a tiny cartridge with it, right? We'll see. We'll see when I open it. When we open it. So that'll be cool. But let's enjoy the forest now. But that's a crazy thing. One of you guys sending me a 3D printer. Amazing. So the views here. This forest is so nice. It's the bit where you're falling down logs, you know. It's not like, even though we have the paths and everything, they're not, oh, there's a dead tree, let's remove it or something. It's not like a park. It's natural forest. If a tree falls over the path, they cut it up and put it on the side because it'll be in the way, right? Oh, look. Let's not pick that one, right? The only ones, I'm assuming there would be lots of other mushrooms that are more edible around too. Oh, blueberries.
Was it this guy Fix It?
Oh, I can't
Web
see a
link.
thing. I will go in later and check. As I only had 44%, I don't dare to do anything with the phone. I'm kind of thinking that if I keep the brightness down on the screen, it might last. And the charging might work. So.
Or no phone.
Yeah.
Okay, NP.
So I will check the link when I get back home. Because I'll see it in the chat there, right? So thank you. So it was fun. Like, you know, the size and long body. Yeah, you know, I just saw it running. I came from the woods up on the path. It should be on stream, probably. Because I have the wide angle, so it shouldn't be very big though. And I know it's blurry and hoppy and stuff. So, but it could be in there. Anyway, we went up on the path from the woods, and then it was like whoosh, going in. I went back around into the woods, seeing if we could make it go back on the road, but I think it already passed that area. Oh wow! So I don't know if you can see, but lots of mushrooms, but there on the tree, and it's a dead tree, so it's like well, 80 centimeters up at least on the trunk of the tree. And then we have the other kind, the like more dead tree style mushrooms. Yeah, this is a really nice forest to just walk in like this. And my body totally gets to decide if I'm gonna run anything today, so I'm just gonna walk. And we'll see what he does. Oh, and this one fell off again. That it did last stream, and I put it back just now on the fourth stream. more not very healthy mushrooms over there. Let's see if I can put it back behind my back. I'm sure I can. But now it's not the first time. Yeah, we went the other direction last time. So then we saw that on the way back. And we're almost back. Yeah, I'm fascinated by the mushrooms on the newly fallen trees and the older fallen trees. Lots. So, oh, lingonberries. I'm not gonna pick them though. I am tempted just to go straight in, but I kind of want to get my body a good walk. And I think we are speedier on the path. Whew. Well, let's say that I can... It's not too intense sometimes and slow sometimes. Like if I were to go in the woods, suddenly it's much more intense, and then it's slower again, you know. I think my water was falling off there. I think I got it. We're gonna see if the GPS is still on. Yeah, the screen is still up. On the setting screen. I can't see a thing though. So I might have turned off something. Someone say something. No, it's live. It's live. It's live. Let's enjoy the forest. What bird is that, by the way? Rah! Rah! So at this point we also have the biking track. There's a mountain bike track. And I was thinking of actually bringing my bike. That's a nice thing to put it on the back, which I should get. But I could always just throw it in the back of the car. I don't have anything in there except for some like yeah, I guess I have. I'm going to return the plastic and paper trash. I'll be back. But otherwise it's not much. Keep having like car shampoo, winter window scrape thingies, all of those things. I don't think I ever used car shampoo in my car though, but I think I got it as a present a long time ago and then it's still in my car. So, let's see if we can speed up a little bit. I think my body likes moving, you know, that's kind of what we're made for. Not sitting by a computer all the time, right? These shoes, by the way, they're starting to get very worn. I still think of them as the new ones. It's very warm, very sweaty. I'm glad I have water. I'm glad I didn't bring a jacket. Birds singing, sunshine through the trees, leaves rustling, blue skies. Kinda great, this. Kinda great. Love it. So I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for me waiting like for my kid for 2 hours. So he is in like 9th grade, but he hasn't done a lot of school. So he got like burned out in 2nd grade-ish. And well, this must have been about daring to even go to a school. And he's been for over a year now, but they haven't really done schoolwork. So they started with that a few months before the summer break. Now I think they're like getting back to it. We talked about having it more scheduled, but then I didn't hear anything about it, so I'm kind of thinking that they might have backed, because he's very sensitive for anything called school since he crashed. So I'll have to ask them. Yeah. So that's why he's 2 hours in school. And I hope that he's learning something. I have to remember to touch the screen sometimes.
So,
Hey! Oh. Yeah, so I could feel something off with my right foot. And I think it might be these socks. So it's all red on the back. So I don't have running socks, just short ones, and I think the edges were kind of thick. We'll see. It was red already. I'll do barefoot, I guess. I like being barefoot, but this is a lot of hard rocks on this path, like this. Yeah, I think I have to check the phone settings and also see if it has charged, so I know if I have to be mega careful or if it's kind of okay. So up with the brightness. We're on 42%. That's not good. We have mobile data on, which is kind of what I was afraid I would have turned off. So, I need to turn the brightness off all the way there. So, I can't see a thing on the phone now, but it's hopefully it will stay. And hopefully, if someone sends a chat message, I know at least it works, right? Even though I can't see anything. Right, I should start having time messages from start of stream. So if I get a message every 15 minutes, I'll know everything's working. So I was thinking of tying my shoe a bit harder, because I have my shoes all loose and they're just going all over the place when I walk. But if it hurts after a few kilometers, what could it be, like 1.5, 2? 1.5. Yeah. And we're going 7. Maybe we won't go 7 because of that. That's annoying. Let's see. So my pants are not the fault, at least. So don't use bad socks when going on a walk, even.
I don't think I told you what my result was. Did I fix it?
Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Let's just enjoy the wind and try and forget my foot. Ah, that was nice.
I have been diagnosed with ADHD.
Oh, you got the diagnosis. Congratulations. So are you getting some...
Officially.
Yeah. But that's... people are usually happy because maybe they were thinking like, oh, I'm just lazy or something. And then they get a paper saying it's ADHD and they're like, oh gosh, that's so great. So, I don't know, I guess there are people who don't think it's great too, but it's not like they changed, right? That's what I'm thinking with my kids. They're the same whether they have diagnosis.
I have mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings, yeah. So, but I'm thinking that makes it possible for you to get medication and to get other help, hopefully. Like strategy tips, maybe? So I was with a friend on a... I was on her, like her relative-ish thingy. Kind of person who's close on the course, for an ADHD course. And they had lots of tips and stuff on strategies and also how things work, and yeah, you know. But then again, everybody's different, right? So my kid who I left at school, who has ADHD, he's mostly very, I mean, if anything is like hard, if it's a computer game, he'll do it. But if it's something like, yeah, Am I allowed to call your old friend and ask if they want to meet? No. That's too scary. Or you want to play with someone? I can find someone online that you can play this game with. No. And he's very intensely no too. Also, he has a post autism. I don't know what you call it. Check. Because he was too burnt out. So we'll see if that gets to be finished at all. It depends now when he's 15 on what he wants to. Whew. So there keeps being a lot of overturned mushrooms on the side of the road. So I hope it's a positive for you with the diagnosis. But I understand the mixed feelings, because if you were just lazy, then you could just not be, right? But if it's a physical thing, then, well, there might be medication that works great, of course. And now you probably have that available for you as an option. But also it's like kind of final in a way, right? But I wouldn't say ADHD is something wrong with you. We're just designed differently, right? Like this neurodiversity thing. Some people are good at one thing, others are good at another. And you just need to find what you're good at. Oh, this was the cutest one. I'll leave it for someone to pick it later. It would have been quite cute if you fried it. So anyway, I have some knowledge of ADHD. And also just ask the psychiatric people to check my older kid too, who's got autism, quite a lot of autism. But he's probably got ADHD too, which is making it harder for him to do stuff, so. Mostly it's just that if someone tells him to do something that he doesn't think is interesting, then he just doesn't see why he should do it. And that's not working with school, you know, so he never did anything in school. At least he survived it. I mean, he crashed in first grade or before first grade.
I'm on a waiting list for meds now. Up to 10 months. And I have to inform DVLA about it. I'm worried I will lose my driving license and job. But yeah, at least I know it's not my fault anymore.
Yeah.
Angelo0880 says, why people who do ID get diagnosed with ADHD a lot. Opinion says,
Sorry, I missed most of that adverts.
Okay, yeah, and I missed a bit of it because of the noise level of the road here. So I missed some of it. So. Okay, this side I won't know.
Angelo0880 says, I asked you because of myself, too.
Yeah, so, what was the question? And you'll tell me the question again, because, or we could wait until the cars are done. So I pulled the phone from the holder because I couldn't hear it. So it's closer to my ear, but it's still very noisy here. So just a second, we'll be out of the car.
Opinion says,
I think it's because we can hyper-focus on very detailed stuff.
Yeah, the hyper-focus thing, yeah. So, that's also with autism, right? So my autistic kid, I was like, go to bed early now. I'm going to bed now. It's like 1:30 a.m. It's like, go sleep. And in the morning, he was like, "Oh mom, I almost finished this game." Oops, but I was just gonna do one level, but so that could be a time stealer. But I think that all the people who have been inventing crucial things that we use everyday life now, all the people who invented those things, they were probably autistic and probably have ADHD too, right? So normal people, we're just happy with life. And I don't know how much of it I have. I definitely have some of it.
Like I can't clear up a pile of clothes in the corner of my room without feeling drained, but I can spend all night manually updating Iptable's rules manually, lol.
Oh yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, the energy thing, that's big with both my kids.
Angelo0880 says, I have noticed that ever since I have been into computers, I've been diagnosed, but I don't know if that's really a good or a bad thing. Lol, yeah, that's me as well.
Yeah, so I think that part of it is the society we have now. So if you were like this, out in the forest every day or working on a farm, you wouldn't have a problem, right? But in society now, there are other demands on people. So that's why diagnoses are needed. So it's not really, it's just the way that the world works right now. That's not very friendly, and especially school. So Swedish school right now, so many people can't do it. I mean, I don't even know if 50% finish. It's a lot of people that don't actually get grades, full grades. And it's not just people with, well, difficulties, as it's so many, right? But I guess everybody's just different. If you just accept everybody's different, you just have to find what you're good at. So if you love fixing tables, fields, or something, or if you happen to love, let's say, chopping down trees, then you do that. It could be anything. So just find what your thing is. So I'm gonna be able to put this back now, I think. We passed the road area, so I can still shoot wood. So yeah, I think that with my kids too, they have lots of difficulties. Especially my 70-year-old, he can't really do much at all because he set up limits for himself, like he doesn't feel his hands are clean, that kind of thing. So he doesn't want to touch food, and then he can't take food himself. But it's going in the right direction, I think. But also he's not sleeping on his bed for 3 weeks now, I think. He's just sleeping in his chair. So I'm kind of thinking also that this staying awake all night this night might be a good thing, because he'll turn the day right. He was like upside down there for a bit. Woke up 17 yesterday, I think. And then it's hard to get to bed at a good time. So he said he would, but yeah. But also things like just setting goals to yourself, for yourself, that you can reach and that are reasonable, and have a reasonable plan, and not just do like, I'm gonna fix that pile in the corner, I have to, kind of thing, right? And instead go, so to fix that pile in the corner, I might do this and this and this and this. So maybe you say that you do half today, and then you get to eat an ice cream and play with your computer. You know? So I've been testing now for the kids not to have internet during the night, to make my kid go to bed. And you kind of know what happened, right? He stayed up all night playing a game. That's not internet. So it kind of had the reverse effect. It was like a thing that wasn't usually how it is. So I think he was worried his computer screen would go black, which it does sometimes.
Opinion says,
Do they like any outdoor pursuits like you?
Not really, not really. So last year, my 50-year-old learned to bike. He didn't dare to before, and he was kind of turning the steering wheel the wrong way. But then we decided last year that during the summer when we're at the country house, there's grass. You can learn to bike on the grass. It doesn't matter if you fall; it's soft. And he did it. So then we was biking quite a lot, but now he doesn't want to bike this year.
Angelo0880 says, I definitely agree with you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out right now why he doesn't want to bike, because we were out lots last year, like at least every week, twice every week probably. And he and my hubby went on biking trips when my hubby got home from work lots of times. Yeah, just them two. And now I got a bike for my 70-year-old, which is 3 wheels, because he doesn't want to.
Fixerbot says,
New follower Angelo0880. Less than 3.
Thank you for the follow. So we're following the yellow track here, or the white green. So, yeah. Can't see it, but definitely helicopter over there. Behind the trees.
Angelo0880 says, Of course, I've been watching you a lot on YouTube and I just downloaded my Twitch, so I had to follow.
Oh, great, thank you. Thank you. So how do you guys feel about these ones? The IRL streams? I've been thinking before, like, maybe I shouldn't do these on the same channel, and I made another channel. But then I was like, well, it's too tough having to switch all the time. And also I don't have any modes there.
Opinion says,
I love your IRL stream personally.
Great, thank you, thank you. And we can also chat, right? Just chat. Don't do anything but chat if we want to. So other opinions are very welcome, in case you feel it should be all tech, you know? Because when I started watching Twitch, I was kind of like, so I hop into this person's channel and they weren't doing what they were supposed to do, you know? If you usually used to learn a lot from them. And then they were suddenly out biking or something. And you were like, yeah, or mostly actually, I would kind of think that was interesting. But maybe they were playing games. And I'm not very much into watching people play games. So I might join, but also I would prefer like learning things to playing games really. That's why I played June a bit, then didn't play much. And then I'm just mostly going in and paying my taxes in the game. Which is, should I even do that? Should I stop playing? Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, that maybe it's annoying to people that I have these streams. But we can keep chatting on ADHD and neurodiversity and all those things. So I've had to read up a lot, you know, and I've got a lot of connections who's reading books and stuff too. by now. And that was necessary.
Me either, but this is like having a walk with your friend in the countryside having a chat.
Yeah,
People should be doing more of this, not less.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's lovely. So, but sometimes no one pops in and chats with me, so I might see there's someone there, but they're not chatting. Lurkers, you're welcome, but it's always so nice with a chat. Very nice. I'm gonna have to check time when we get to the crossroads, because I don't know if I'm being speedy enough. Oh, this is so many blueberries. I don't know if you can see. It's just covered with blueberries. Let's break a branch.
Angelo0880 says, "That is true. You are making me feel like I'm going on my walk while watching the stream."
Great, great. So what we could do too is to actually take walks together, you know? Just happen to be on different places. So you can go on a walk. So now we got some food along for the walk. And I'm not picking for my kid now because he didn't want to eat them, and I ended up eating them last time.
Opinion says,
Oh wow.
So it's just covered with berries and mushrooms everywhere.
I love blueberries too.
Oh yeah. So they are quite watery now. It doesn't have much taste, but it's a little...
Angelo0880 says, "Most definitely about to go right now."
Yeah, I hope to be an inspiration to get some of that touching grass too. So I'm actually increasing speed a little bit, but I'm not going to run full out on the down because knee protection, right? So now it's not as steep. Yeah, so I usually let my body decide what speed I go, but I also have a kid to pick up, and I think we need to speed up a little bit, so I'm doing that. But kind of my body decided by itself anyway, so I'm just shouting and enjoying the ride there, and the body's doing the driving. I didn't actually do the turn here, right? I'm not aware of the crossroads. So they'll block the railroad with a fence where the path is. So I'm gonna have to cross before and then walk along the golf course on the other side for a bit. So, just hit the fence.
Opinion says,
Sweden is a very beautiful country.
So I can totally get that these are like thin tracks too. So I can totally get that they block that off for security reasons, you know? But it's also annoying. So 4 golf carts abandoned in the middle of the golf court. Where are the people? I don't know how it works. Do they put those somewhere and then they go somewhere else? So the path starts up here. Yeah, so it's not fenced off here either.
Are you a fugitive on the run from that helicopter and disguised as a Twitch streamer or what?
Yeah, it kind of seems to go in circles, right? And you know what? The other day, they were actually doing that close to my home, so maybe that's it. Oh. So they will pass dark somewhere here.
Like Harrison Ford in that movie LOL.
I'm sorry, I don't remember it. It kind of says vague memory somewhere, but not not much. Blueberry break or break? Not break, I guess. So I'm curious for the reason for blocking here. It is a golf club. So it used to be here. So now you have to go this. And then there's a long bit of asphalt. I don't like asphalt. In houses when you can instead go like with trees and birds and stuff. Calling bird stuff. I guess the stuff might be golfers, right? I don't have anything against golfers. I just prefer the trees and birds. Not that I tried golfing, so I shouldn't say anything. So I guess I'll have to be here frequently if I'm the only one keeping the path open. Or I'll be just jogging on the golf course soon. So this is the old path. Hello, dragonfly.
Me too.
Yeah. So my little brother used to, or maybe he still does, play golf a little bit, but mostly he bikes a lot for so long. So long. It's impressive, but I just don't get how. Yeah, that's it. How can you bike for tens and maybe hundreds of kilometers? Yeah, so definitely blueberries all over my hand now. Was trying to hold it higher up. So I think I will eat a few and then I will drop this because they're not that good. Mostly watery. Also, they redirected the track to go right here. It used to go this way. And this is obviously better, right? Asphalt by road. Or this.
It's very hard to find wild blueberries in the UK.
Oh, okay. So here there's just lingonberry, but they're usually everywhere. So why? Is it too rainy for them? Sorry. UK is quite rainy.
I was amazed to see you just find them there like that.
So the whole forest is covered. You can't avoid them, they're everywhere.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Maybe it's a different climate. That our climate is more friendly to blueberries. Or someone ate them all. There's enough. So hopefully
We get blackberries, which are like brambles.
Oh, another type of berry. I didn't hear the name though. Yeah, I'm gonna be blue. So it seems my body decided that jogging was the thing today. So last time I did a don't stop thing the other direction, and the bit coming up here was the toughest. Well, also the downhill we already passed, but that's part of why I decided to go this way today, because it's steep. This is just a little bit, but if it goes like this for several hundred meters, at least feels like. Now it's going to go down all the way to the lake. That's far down. Binny, if you go the other direction, it's up. But now it's down. But of course we'll have to go up again. In a bit. Helicopter's still there. So there's where the road actually is now. So I hate straight and boring roads. And up and down is better, right? More training.
BRB, just making tea. I have you tabbed open.
Now I kind of want tea. I was thinking of it the other day when I was in the store. Like, should I get some more teas? But nah, it was so long since I drank tea. So, but tea is good. Tea is good. What's your favorite tea? So here we have lots of strawberry leaves.
You should get a P.O. box. Oh, I can send you tea gifts from Britain.
Okay. You know, I sent VR my address. It's not a mega secret. I think it's
My fav is English breakfast and Assam.
Ah, English breakfast. I haven't tried that a lot. English breakfast. But I guess there's a million kinds of English breakfast too, right? Depending on what brand and stuff. So this is so nice. Now we're by the water, but it's too much growth to be able to
So
see.
English breakfast, I a blend of Ceylon and Assam.
Oh, now you're going tea chemistry on me. So I don't know a lot on tea. I know that.
Oh, my
please,
keyboard is
someone.
dropping letters again, sorry.
Oh, no problem. I don't think the TTS will notice. It's Google TTS, so it probably picks the stuff up like an AI, you know, since it's kind of an AI. So it needs on the paper. It's never like in a tree grotto here, especially with the lean here, and then we have the water over there. So this one is not yellow anymore, right? Here we have double yellow signs. Because one is starting to be eaten by the tree. So when we can see the water, I'm gonna stop. We can look. But I think it's too much growth really to see it anyway. We'll see a little bit of water here. Nels.
Mainly the names of regions in places like India where the British Empire established tea plantations.
Okay, okay.
Adverts.
Okie dokie. So, we're closing up to the water. I didn't check time yet, but also at 1:15 it will start telling me, right? So we should have good time. Better check anyway. So now we can actually see the water. It smells like seawater with lots of grass and stuff in it.
Okay, now I can make that tea before I forget.
Yeah, I hope I'm not distracting you. So I'm gonna go check time on the phone. Let's see. We're still going. This is interesting. I don't know if I will be able to turn the light on.
You're a nice distraction to have its fine lull.
So, can I see a single thing on my phone? Oh gosh. I did turn the light off all the way. Ha! 14:36, I can actually see. I can see. Ha! There. And we have still 42% battery, so that means that if I have it quite low, more mushrooms, but the other kind. The older tree kind. Look at this tree, by the way. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I love that these are just here still. No one cleaned this away. It's still just here. And that's not the
Definitely better than my neighbor who distracts me with loud sawing and drilling noises from his shed all day long.
Oh, go join him or her and do some sewing and get it done quickly. Let's see. So TTS is obviously still on, which is good. I have a little brighter so I can actually see in case I need to. So 36 means we have good enough time.
I was going to make tea an hour ago, I think.
Make tea, make tea, make tea. I'll remind you. I'm being quiet so you can make tea now. Yeah, I saw that cyber insecurity, he's got this task list now. And I think it might have been breaks I could made it. He has got the same thing. And the cyber insecurity said he got it from there, right? So maybe I should ask for that one too. We can have like a task list on the IRL streams. Make tea. Make tea. So it's going to be up now. So I'm gonna walk. Taking it slow today. I thought I would walk all the way, but that's not what happened.
Lol, I heard that.
Make tea. I can be your task list. On cool trees. That's another cool one. And they just leave it here, that's the nice thing. But this one must have fallen recently.
You're hired.
Great, great. Give me your to-do items. But not too many though. Look at this. They just sawed off the bits. That was on the road, and then they just left it here. Like that.
Lol.
So what I'm worst at is remembering like vocabulary, stuff that don't have any logical sense, no obvious connection. I mean, Swedish and English, book in Swedish is bok. You'll never forget that, right? But so that's probably what my memory is worst at. For some stupid reason, I remember the IP addresses of the boxes more than I think I should.
Fixerbot says.
That's
Stream duration 1 hour and 10 minutes.
There it was. So past 1, and it goes every 15 minutes. So I'm thinking of adding in the bit before 1. It's actually a code bug, so it doesn't say anything unless it's past 1 hour. But that's a bug that we need to fix. But I kind of liked it, so I kept it in. But I just realized it's like a ping in from the TTS. So when no one's chatting, I still know that it's up, right? Maybe I should make it ping every 14 minutes so I can touch the phone every time. I don't have to do it randomly. Because my screen dies. I don't know if it's 15 minutes or if it's 10. Maybe it's 10. Then you should probably have already closed down on me. Flowers! It's kind of autumn now. This is so nice. Oh, I just realized my right foot had stopped hurting. That I think my sock was too low on the heel and got like, yeah, and it wasn't running socks, so they were like thick. So I just pulled it up high and it worked. Just summer socks, short. Aha, look at that. It's actually a seat. See? They can sweep the stuff up so it doesn't get moldy and rotten. I guess they would be me then because no one noticed it, right? Camouflaged. So it's a kind of nice red house. Yeah, all over still the yellow signs. I wonder why they changed it. So this is supposed to be white, green, and all the yellow. I guess it's good to have it to separate tracks. So if we wanted a shortcut, we could go like that through the forest. So we will turn and go back up. So it'll be up for a little bit from here, and then it'll be down again. So as I'm not... I think I got 2.5 hours sleep. And yeah. Well, at least they didn't steer it to this one, at least. Because I'm thinking there, what's the thing with the... with making it too straight. That's not what we want, right? Oh, that's a nice view. So I'm quite wet. On blueberry, all of this is blueberry. It's covered. All of this is blueberry. All of this is blueberry. Not on that side though. So, you pick some here. Ah, I dropped this. I think it's drier here, so they're kind of like falling off. This is nice. It's like it's a little shady. We've got a little shade here. It's a little golf course between the trees.
Panda Town.
Summons a bear.
Oh, I better run! I better run! Hi Panda, how are you? How's your day? Lots of work? By the way, shouldn't you summon a panda?
Good morning. Lovely morning here.
Ah, nice. Shouldn't you summon a panda? Are pandas too nice? Maybe? But bears are too, right? Ice bear.
Pandas are too dumb to chase you, ha.
I mean, bears in Sweden, they're very scared of humans. And the thing you don't want to do is to get between the bear and their kids, you know? Otherwise, you're fine. I don't think bears think we're tasty unless they're maybe ice bears. What are they called in English? In Swedish it's ice bear. Arctic bears. Maybe it's just ice bears. So this is one of the signs that this is not a new thing.
What was the question about bears?
Are ice bears called ice bears? In Sweden they're called ice bears. But it sounds wrong to me in some way. In English.
Polar bears? The white ones?
There it is, polar bears. I was trying Arctic bears, it didn't sound right either. Polar bears. Yeah. Those you don't want to be friends with, or maybe you do. Those are the ones you want to be friends with, or you'll be eaten.
Those bears are massive.
Yeah. Speeding up a bit, because this is a boring bit. So not that much talking. Out of breath. This is a golf club. Oh. Look at that. I think it's quite big. I mean, they're everywhere, right? All the way, all the places we go. It's the same golf course.
Zainargi says, such a nice area.
Yeah, I just kind of wish that the golf course wasn't there. Because I have to cross it at some places. But I guess if it wasn't there, maybe these wouldn't be here either. But I kind of think so. I don't know. Let's everybody have their fun. I can live with the golfers. It's just annoying when you have to go around something. Or across it. can have that fun. Yeah, this is kind of nice place, but I prefer the woods to this. Asphalt is the worst. But I don't think it was worst crossing there because I had to cross like 2 golf courses and go.
Look at the good side. Golf isn't noisy.
Yeah. It's just tick, tick. Tick. This is warm. No trees to protect from the sun. Yes, we're closing to the end actually. We just have the up and down twice, then we're at the place where it starts. Oh, that was the flattest mushroom ever. Another one of the same, which you. Last delivery. So my hubby ordered glass pieces for a window to the country house yesterday, and they are like this tiny now, all 3 of them, just normal glass. The thing is that the delivery was like as expensive as the glass because it's with that kind of truck. And they had in the email it was images of people carrying giant glass pieces, but these are this tiny.
FixerBot says.
So
Stream duration 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when it arrives. So, if you didn't hear, I was talking about it at the start of the stream. Do you know what arrived at my door before I left? What arrived at my door before I left? Yes, a package. A package containing what? I'm waiting for answers there. Oh my. Let's see.
Zynargi says. No idea.
You have 2 guesses. Everybody. So we're almost at the end. That's why I'm like enjoying the view. There's the sun. Someone's been biking here. So more blueberry. Looking in, everything is blueberry. Covered with blueberry. And it's not just rice, it's blueberries. So actually a lot of berries here. So it's a 3D printer that the VR Mechatronics sent. He ordered me a new 3D printer. Amazing! Thank you so much. So I'm hoping that when I get back home, there will be also a package, because they sent 2.
Awesome.
With filament. But I'm assuming there's some to test with in the box for the 3D printer. If nothing else, they want to probably you want to use their brand, right? Oh, lots of plastic on the ground here, that's not nice. It's not glass, at least. So now we're practically at my car. Maybe I'll go in bed in the forest too. We'll see what time it is. I'll actually check. So yeah, 14:59. It's actually kind of perfect timing. Oh, I can't see a thing. Trying to get shade. There. So we'll have the perfect time to get to the car and drive. I got blueberry in the wrong throat. I'm talking too much while I'm eating blueberries. Kind of turning the mushroom eyes a bit because even though I don't think there's any mushrooms that not picked here, but you might be lucky. And it's short enough not to. Not to have to carry the whole lot. Gosh, water falling off. So we're almost by the car. So I'm going kind of straight home. So I might stream just unboxing it once, but I'll have to check with my kids. So I usually complain about car colors. So it's not like I just got the car that was available, you know. But it's not like I'm sticking out. All grey cars. So let's see, brightness, I can actually see something. Water. So I haven't actually drunk anything, but it was nice to have it along. It kind of felt short today, but we don't have time for more either, so I should probably, but I started walking a lot. Yeah. And I thought I would walk it all, but look here again. Yeah, I need to fix those. Maybe just putting the soldering iron on these and melting them a little bit. All the trash is out of the car now. Went to the dump yesterday and I also vacuumed the car. That's nice. Nice to have it all. Oh gosh, why did I close the door? I kind of feel like I'm getting a bit of better shape actually. So we need to start the car. And I'm gonna share my Wi-Fi to my other phone. There. And then let's actually get started driving. I'm just gonna shake out Twitch on this one. Come on, wake up phone. So I don't type the code to log in at least while I'm driving. There. Or I'm sweaty. Hot, hot, hot. I want colder air.
So green and quiet over there. I wish I would live in a place like that.
Oh. So how's your climate? It's not green? So I'm gonna check out who's streaming a bit quickly here.
I live in a very touristic town.
Okay. You want to say the town name? I probably not recognize it anyway. I'm not that good with geography. So there. So we've been on both sides of the road here, jogging and walking. So we started on the left side and then on the right.
I'm in Romania.
Ah, Romania. Nice. So you had some electricity problems yesterday, I think I heard. Or was it internet problems? No, it was Microsoft problems maybe. I'm all messed up. Maybe it wasn't yesterday either. Maybe it was longer back. So I have the red.
I'm very close to Dracula's castle.
Oh, that's so cool. Very cool. Yeah, when I was younger I loved vampires.
Nope, No electricity problems over here.
No, I think it was just parts, and it was probably just not electricity, but like Microsoft's cloud or something, or Google's, some kind of cloud. And it probably wasn't yesterday either, because I was listening to lots of pods yesterday, and it was probably old, and I'm just like, which one was new, which one was old? I don't remember anymore. But I thought it was one of the newer ones, but maybe not.
Oh, I did not notice it.
Great. I know Christy is from Romania too, or she's in Romania. She does like forensic stuff. And she streams sometimes cyber stuff, sometimes games. Can't shout out people while I'm driving, but Christy with 2 E's at the end. With a K at the start. Oh, I'm so sweaty now. That means I was useful, right? I did something good. Got some exercise. Hopefully better physical condition after this. A tiny little store there. Yeah, so when I was walking at the start, there was an old man running past me, and he said hi. Yeah. I want to be, when I'm like old and grey, I want to be out running too.
Health is the main wealth humans have.
Yeah, really. Definitely. If you don't feel well, you can't really enjoy anything, right? And also, if you're dead, you can't enjoy anything, but yeah. So, a lot of it is luck, right? A lot of it is luck, but we can also do our best to keep in shape.
Indeed.
Actually touch grass and not just sit by a computer all day. Yeah, we can do what we can, but it's all so many things.
Fixerbot says.
There.
Stream duration 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Might not even be able to take the time from their day to go out and exercise. So for me, this is, I could have been sitting in the library working now, right, for these 2 hours. That I had, well, it's not, it's like 1:45, right? The library's in this area here. It's just actually, I can see through the window in there, right there. But so it's not far from the school, but yeah, you have to value your health too, and I think I really needed some to move today. I'm gonna start the raid for a cybersecurity stream. Then I'll probably be back later assembling a 3D printer, right? I don't know how much it is assembling, how much it is just unboxing. We'll see. I'm very much looking forward to this. And I hope we have some filament to test with, and I have to explore a lot of new things. But first I have to make sure that my kids are good, and yeah. Need to make some food when we get back home. And it's about a 25-minute drive too. I'm picking my kid up over here. So let's see. Yeah, I'm doing too many things at once. I don't know if the raid is gone already. it up in 3 minutes. So, are we rating? Did it rain? Yeah. Yeah, great. Bye-bye if anyone's still here. How to turn on the audio.